Hey to all my listeners. I'm reading in silence. I am new to fanfic writing and fanfic reading as a whole, so don't mind my grammar mistakes and mispronunciations, since English is not my first language. I was inspired by reading in solitude, and I wanted to continue his work since he disappeared. I hope you enjoy the reading. Time well spent by reading in silence. It was a sunny autumn day, a few hours after the fight between Ori and the All Stars University team. As you looked out the window of your office, you can see the Saunders tanks arriving. You muttered to yourself how it's such a shame that you could have greeted them if you were still doing your daily afternoon inspections, which you just completed a few moments before they arrived. But here you are, stuck doing logistical work for Saunders, when you could have been talking to Kay, who you've grown very familiar and intimate with. While you were doing your paperwork, Kay pushed your door open and greeted you with her overly extroverted and positive personality. Oh, hey, Kay, you greeted back. Nice work out there. How would you know if I did good? Were you watching the match instead of doing paperwork? She teases. No, I was doing paperwork. I'm way too busy to be watching you. You lied unconvincingly, which Kay immediately picks up. You're a bad liar, you know that. She chuckles. Just admit it. I've picked up a stalker. She bashfully says. Hey, I'm not stalking you. You clap back immediately, trying to defend yourself. But her comments have an effect on you, making you flustered. Looks like someone is flustered, she teases. I'm not, you say, still flustered. Then suddenly Kay puts a paper bag onto your table. I got you some food because I know the good logistics officers skipped lunch to do some rounds or paperwork, she says comfortably and casually. Looks like someone knows me well, you comment with a happy tone, which flusters Kay. Hey, I'm always thoughtful, she responds, still flustered. You always felt happy occasionally conversing and spending time with Kay, and you feel like the feeling is mutual. Say, Kay, you've always been the extroverted one, leading celebrations and stuff. Why aren't you down there celebrating with the rest of the team? You ask curiously. Can't I spend time with the person who made this all possible? She replies. Without your logistics work, the match wouldn't even have happened, or we wouldn't have enough ammo. I just did my job, he said shyly, not being used to praise. And yet you still made it happen, which is why I'm praising you, she says proudly and confidently, which made you chuckle. What? She asked curiously. Nothing. You're just very confident, Kay. The conversation progressed smoothly, with both of you talking about your days and what you guys did respectively. The conversation went through numerous topics. You've always liked Kay, so when the mood was nice and just right, you decided to take your chance. Do you think I can take you out sometime? You ask suddenly. It lands awkwardly and you immediately regret it. Kay was stunned for a moment before she responds. Well, that came from left field, she replies. But then she sees the regretful look you always give when you think you messed up. Hey, look at me, she says as you look up to her. Sure, I'll let you take me out sometime. Her reply shocks you because you weren't expecting this at all. Really? You ask. Really, I've always found you adorable. Before giving you a peck on the cheek, it sends you over the moon as you both plan the date for tomorrow in a nearby cafe and parfait place. And you both say your goodbyes since she's needed elsewhere. And as she leaves, you feel like the afternoon with her was time well spent.